Well, we are going to see if anybody knows we are live. And I'm going to notify people. Bob, Native Crib, what is up? I'm just going to let a few people know. You got the notification. That's good. I'm going to let a few people know that we are live. And we'll see what happens from here. Hit the thumbs up so people know. Please do that. Justin, how are you doing? Do not do what? Hello, Tanisha. How are you? Let me see. It seems, I think a lot of people find it rare that they get them, but I don't know. I think YouTube has made a few changes, and I think it's for the better. I think they did something, but I still let certain people know that yes, it is Saturday. Here it is. I don't know what it is. No work tomorrow, and Justin's here. Yeah, Justin's here, but he was at that Fan X thing. Did you enjoy that today, Justin? How was it today? And Tanisha, how are you doing? How's everything going in Tanisha's world today? Yeah, that's always a plus when you wake up above ground. That's always a plus. Let me see. The Tyndalls is who I want to tell. In your world, a lot of things. Oh, you didn't hear that, guys. No. I'm only playing, hon. I know. What, did it pinch your skin or something?
My finger.
Oh. Let me see. Tom Holland was there, huh? Spider-Man. Did he do a speech or talk or anything about how they're doing away with Spider-Man? It's a shame. Yeah, apparently Sony has bought Spider-Man, the rights to Spider-Man, and they are discontinuing all Spider-Man movies, even the future ones that they had planned out. And they're going to focus specifically on video games, Spider-Man video games. And I believe that some of the actors, like the person that plays Spider-Man, is very upset. Oh, you can curse, Justin. Nobody cares. Becky did when she crushed her finger back here. Yes, he did. Yes, they did, Bob. No, it does not. See, and there's Becky doing it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, now see, Tanisha, that stuff drives me crazy. When we lived in Philadelphia, it was a big problem. But I do believe that they've been getting on it now, trying to get a hold of the situation a little bit. Why are your kids going to love that news? They don't like Spider-Man or something? Sarah Tyndall, how are you? Let Edward know that I am live, please. And then I sent him a message on instant messenger. And please, everybody, hit the like button so that it gets out there, that everybody knows that we are live. Gage, how are you? Yeah, some people are funny about who they like that are Spider-Man or whatever.
Give what man a medal?
Yeah, give what man a medal? I must be lost somewhere. J Dog's in the house. How are you?
It's beautiful. I know that you doubted me, and I forgive you.
Well, congratulations, J Dog. Yeah, Gage is a good dude.
Oh, good Gage. Damn medal.
We'll tell the marketing department right away.
I'm not doing too bad, Gage, except it's very cold here today and rainy. It's been raining all day and cold, just downright cold.
All right, Phil, how many times are you going to say that?
It's just downright cold today and rainy today. Sarah Tyndall said, "Hey, Becky." She said hi in her yawn back there. I don't know if you heard it. We can do that, Tanisha. She definitely deserves one. Give Becky a medal. You heard me say Sarah Tyndall said hi, right? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Monk, how are you doing?
Well, you can let everybody know that my life just got so much more hectic.
Yeah, Becky's life got a little more hectic today. Few big changes at work that kind of benefits her, but not the other people. So it's, you know.
I'm not only working one job 5 days a week.
She can work 2 jobs, 6 days a week. So crazy.
What? I'm not working one job 5 days a week. I'm working 2 jobs 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So if I seem moody at times.
Somebody they did something and they shouldn't have done it, and they got a little bit of trouble at work. Kind of got, I'm going to say it, terminated, but I don't want to say it because, I don't know who watches this, but
You're not saying my name, so technically no one did.
okay, they got terminated. They don't know this yet, but they came to her and she has to fill in the spot until they find someone else. And they asked her first if she would do it. Of course she would do it because she likes working there. What's the rules on berms out there? What kind of rules would you like to know? It depends on where you live on the rules that there are for berms.
I think I'm going to order the shampoo at least one time and try it.
Is that from the same stuff, Emma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, because you can order just one time. And I'll get the leave-in conditioner too.
Mm-hmm.
And if I like it, if it's actually helping my hair, then I'll just go ahead and get it every 3 months.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
As everyone gets to see me play with my boulder holder. I'll have to move my chair back and forth at night.
Yeah, that's fine. You can leave it out too. It doesn't matter, does it?
No, because there's not a lot of room here for you.
I can get by. You mean rules on berms in Colorado?
And that's because
Bob is saying hi. And then Sarah's calling you sexy mama.
Okay. Sexy mama. I look more like Medusa.
But I love her. It's all that matters.
I look like Medusa. Oh God. You want to talk about 70s hairdo, 80s hairdo going wild? There we go. Hey Becky, let's bring back the 80s tease up thing.
You got a lot of hair.
There we go. Look, 80s back in style. Hey baby. Unfortunately, that's because this is all natural curls.
Yeah, she's got naturally curly hair.
All natural curls.
Now, just picture that hair, right? Make Becky about 40 years older. About 10, 15 cats, some ragged clothes. Wouldn't she look like the girl from The Simpsons, that the cat lady? I'm not saying a bad thing.
Who wants to see Andy get punched in the face? First I'll do it.
No, please, people, do not do it, or I'll have to shut the comments down.
I see a me. I don't see an I.
She's only 24. Hey,
They said I.
I didn't see just a word I. Oh, there we go. Never mind. You guys are so funny.
I see an I. So.
You were born in 1980, Aqua Balls.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. You were born in 1980, Aqua Balls? I mean, George, wow. You're a youngin'. That was Mikey. That's okay. We love Mikey. You were born in 85, Monk? You really make me feel old. Well, the blanket that you had me wash is still in there. Well, you can do all the laundry you want. 91, yeah, wow. I know Justin's in here, and I know he went through the 70s, much like I went through all the 70s, so I'm not alone. I got Justin on my...
Sorry, I was born in the late 70s.
All right, Justin. Well, there's 3 people from the 70s, and Sarah Tyndall, I don't have any idea. I'm assuming Sarah Tyndall was born in about 85.
Don't ask me how I was born in the late 70s, and I'm only 25. Go figure. My math don't add up for some reason.
No, Gage does, because Gage was born in 2002.
Oh, my God.
He's younger than our youngest. He's younger than Emma, I know.
I was going to say, he's not younger than our youngest.
No, he's younger than Emma.
Our youngest was born in 03.
Sarah Tyndall was born in 85. Tanisha was born in 91. How old was what year was
85?
What year was Edward born? A native crib was
07? 72.
Yeah, I'm still older than everybody in here so far.
I'm only 25.
Yeah, that's okay. Edward was born in 82.
Oh my God, they're babies.
It's okay. It's okay to be babies. I love them all.
Were you laying on my side of the bed by chance?
No, I was not.
Then why is your pillow on my side of the bed?
Because you threw it at me this morning and tried to suffocate me. Don't you remember?
No, that was when you were on your side of the bed.
Yeah. And then I just threw it off me. I was laying there and you tried to suffocate me. She tried to kill me, literally. Kentucky, KY Bra was born in 82 also. Wow. Check it out. Yeah, so do I, Justin, and I'm older than you because I was born before that.
I'm turning this off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
It'll warm up in here quick, I know. That's illegal. That's funny. So how are you doing, Rob? How's everything with you, buddy? Yeah, how old is Stevie going to be? You're doing good. Yeah, it's a never-ending job, isn't it, Rob? 28. Stevie is going to be 28. Wow. I remember when I was 27, and it's been a long time ago. Yeah, you might be the youngest adult in here. Oh, yeah, he's about ready to move up, isn't he? Don't get frustrated if he doesn't eat the rat right away, because sometimes they don't. You may want to pick up a small mouse too and scent the rat with the mouse if he doesn't eat it. That's only if he doesn't eat it. Sometimes you don't have that and any issues with that at all. Yeah. David's birthday just passed. Andrew's birthday is next month in October. So is Emma's. But try just a rat first and see if he might just take the small rat right off with no issues. But sometimes they get finicky because you get ones that are mousers only, you know.
I seen that you were streaming. I gotta say, well, konnichiwa. Oh, wait, sorry, I gotta do my thing.
You're the king nerd, Andrew. Definitely the king nerd.
Oh my god!
King nerd, nerd king. Everybody's calling you king nerd, nerd king.
Have you told the story of what I did today?
Oh, Andrew come upstairs looking for his mom. She was hiding in the corner. And he come around the corner. He's looking right at me. He goes, "Where's mom?" And I said, "In the other room." And she was hiding in the corner. And when he walked through, she jumped out and scared him. And he did a spinning kick through the air and caught her right in the hip and took her right down. It was the funniest thing you ever see. Cut me in the thigh.
So sorry, Mom.
Edward Tyndall in the house. Hack and Sarah.
Oh, God damn. Son of a biscuit eater.
Let's say what you say on forwards.
Who's rating Area 51?
Me.
Your birthday's in October too, Gage? What day in October?
You never told me that.
The 8th. Okay. There's a lot of birthdays in October in here. There's Andrew. There's Emma. My sister. My aunt.
I'm out.
All right. Oh, my brother-in-law.
I'm out, losers. Get a life.
The 27th. My sister's was the 21st of October. No, my sister's is the 22nd, right? My sister's is the 22nd. I have an aunt who was born on the 22nd. Emma's is the 27th. Andrew's is the 15th. Becky's grandfather was the 31st. And so is her cousin's is the 31st. Yours is the 21st of July. Mine's the 27th of July. So, Edward, did you look at your phone or your instant messenger on Facebook to see the pictures I sent you? Your brother's is the 31st. Yes, very good. Yeah, Justin's is June 21st. My uncle's is July 13th or 12th. No, 13th or the 14th. He doesn't know because he was born at home and they didn't keep very accurate records back then. So he celebrates it somewhere in between the two. Okay. And I need to talk to you, Edward, later. I'm going to text you a little bit later. I have a couple questions about some tarantula molts that I want to ask you a question about. You're the 18th of November, huh? I don't know if we have any November people here. Do we have any November people in our family? I don't think so. We have Decembers. Oh, your September? My son's is September too. Oh, your daughter's is November, Justin? Very good. Yeah, send me the picture. I will look at it. 18th is September. My son's is the 5th. Can't wait to see it, George. Can't wait to see it. My niece is December 7th. Yes. David and we have another family member is the 6th. No, and why are they illegal, if you don't mind me asking, Bob? Because I didn't even know nothing about that either. I will tell him you said that, Flash Dragon. August 25th. Yes, you're not a Leo no more, though, are you? Leos rock. Oh.
I really want to speak with my father. Can you tell me where he is? He's not here, sir.
What is your question, Rob? What is your question? And Justin, Atomic Justin, how are you?
Who's worried?
I've done a lot of fish breeding in my day, and I still got some fish. So
I don't understand. I'm so sorry.
very I did a slight video on that. Peroxide. If you put peroxide in a syringe, go right down over top of it and squirt it over top of it, because peroxide is with the hydrogen, it'll kill it. It won't hurt the fish either. I mean, don't dump a whole bottle in, but you get a syringe, you put it right over it, and you spray it over top of it, right on it. It'll kill it. And then you got to scrape it off, of course, after it's dead.
Come on in.
Hey, what's up?
Grandma? Hi.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of dangerous.
The reason for the bank. I'm prepping this house for sale. Who are you?
Is this Jana Jenkins' house?
Yes.
My name is Lee. Jana's my grandmother.
Oh, hush. Who was your grandmother, sweetie?
Yeah, I just I do it every couple days until it's dead, and then you just take it out.
Do you love love? Because if you love love, you're going to love love.
Yeah, it's sometimes tough too to increase your carbon dioxide intake in there too, because that could sometimes be detrimental to the fish, depending upon the level you do. But the syringe is the easiest way to do it. Just, you get in there, you can go to any to Walmart and buy a syringe and peroxide, or even if you use a pipette or something, and you just put it right over top of it, and it'll kill it. Yeah, the Plecos are kind of iffy sometimes, but yeah, the fastest way to do it is definitely with the peroxide.
I'm fine, thank you.
How are you fine? You're all alone. In translation.
Beta fish are pretty cool.
You can.
I've handled a lot more. Can do whatever I put my mind to.
Fair enough. So can I. But sometimes I
Yes. They're unstable, and people had a lot of accidents on it.
someone who wants nothing in return.
Yes, I did see that.
You need it. And you? Yes. Need it. And maybe one day you'll be able to help me.
Well, congratulations on graduating in a few months.
Just that I could use something to eat.
Yeah, well, beta fish are different. When they show beta fish, even they put them in a 1 gallon square jar, and they do good. Goldfish are good, but they could be kind of nasty for your tank also.
Well, there is no there. We can't
Oh,
land travel. Spring and fall.
that's right.
Then surfaces off.
I remember that when
It's called winter oil.
she joined. Yep, Gage, I'm talking to you.
My family. Maybe one day when we get married, I'll take you there.
Oh yeah, married.
Yeah. I had this strange vision when I first saw you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think I'll ever get married
Why not?
because I've seen what it's like, and I'm fine on my own.
I'm fine on my own too. But you say people can't be fine on their own together.
Well, hope you graduate with honors. Have you thought about what you're going to go to college for or anything?
All right.
What do we win?
We can choose. You like cotton candy?
I've never had any.
You're missing out on life. It's the best thing there is. It's all yours. If
Goldfish will mess your tank up fast. And if you add a bunch of fish to your tank, it can make it crash in a second. Overnight really quick.
what part of heaven did you drop out of to arrive here?
Yeah, you need a big filter, of course. Very CNA, good choice. Becky used to be a CNA, but she retired from it. She used to be a med nurse. CNA, what is it? A CMA? She was a CNA first, and then she went to college and became a medical certified one, or medicine certified one, where she can give out meds and stuff like that.
There's room in the bed. We don't have to touch.
Well, that's a good choice. But you know what you should do? You could go to college, Gage, on an ROTC program and get your college degree and then go to the military after that. SpongeBob, a pineapple house. Yeah.
That doll looks the spitting image of you.
It's a portrait doll. I sat for it.
Hope that they
It's a trap.
Actually, I got to name her.
I would have joined if I could, but my back wouldn't let me. So
That sure is what you are.
should I tell Becky that,
No, that's what I'm gonna call you too.
Candace?
Angel.
She likes pineapple on her pizza. Yeah, the ROTC is a very good program to get into.
For lunch, I'm gonna make myself a white pie with tomato and spinach and arugula.
I'll be out.
No, you're not. I didn't say I'm making us lunch. I said me lunch.
Like I said, I'll be out.
Where?
But there's not enough tomatoes.
Back in my home.
Well, I'll just put the tomatoes only on half.
Okay.
Koi are good. Koi are just amazing. They live really long. And they get big. And I love koi. Do you have koi? Didn't you used to have koi, Edward? Is that Edward Tyndall still on, or is it Sarah? Tanisha said she's seen the picture and she wants some of that pizza. Grammies are cool, but like your kissing Grammies, your pink kissing Grammy, they get like huge. People don't realize that. Pepperoni banana peppers are good. I like, an extra cheese is good too. Yes. That's what it was. You still have them. I didn't realize you still had them.
This is Lee. But I call her Angel.
Sure you can, George.
She's down on her luck. It needs our help. Good place to stay.
Well, we certainly can use some help with the chores in return. I'd be happy to pitch in.
Fine. Need just some time. We have some preserves to put up.
See,
Come on in.
here's my problem with that Atomic Justin. You can no longer support the government, right? Is that what you said? And I understand everybody's entitled to their opinion, but my thing is if you have a problem with the country, just to say for say, there's other countries. I'm not saying anything bad. You're allowed to voice your opinion, which is fine. Why are you nervous? There's no need to be nervous. Yeah, you're like me, Tanisha. I like all pizzas, so it's Becky. She heard me. She's just watching TV.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Becky.
Why?
I don't know. What? If I were to do a new tank, just to say I was to do a new tank. Oh, you're not going to fail. You got this. Never think of failing. Always think you're going to make it. Anchovies are good. I like anchovies. What was I going to say? If I were to do a tank now, it would have to be a frag tank. It would have to be a coral only tank, like zoanthids and they're not really corals, but zoanthids and polyzoa and stuff like that. Tell Becky that Native, which is Native Crib up here, likes pineapple on his the pizza, and thinks she should.
Yeah, well, whoever's saying that, tell them
Execute.
see where the sun doesn't shine.
And no, this person's agreeing with you. Thinks that you should go execute him. That's funny, Rob. That's funny.
I mean, what happened?
No,
I'm not a virgin anymore.
like Becky used to be scared of snakes, but it got over it.
Angel, would you marry me?
I got the same problem. A lot of people hate them too. Yeah, not so much anymore, but they used to.
But what I can do is build us a house. I promise to love you, and care for you and your baby forever. Can you do me the honor?
Are you serious?
Yeah, right,
Yes, of course.
George. I mean, Atomic.
Lucas Steele,
Yeah, I do too, Dale. I support our country
Lee Van Marine,
and our president, even if you don't agree with them,
for better or worse,
because there's no other country greater than this one in the world.
to love and cherish. And I'll add some years. Is that okay? Of course. I love and cherish.
Oh, you're funny.
I mean,
See, Bob,
equal parts
I
of
could
it.
demote him from being a
He has a
thing, and then you could ban him.
best
But I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Mm-mm.
You promise to love and to cherish Luke till death do you part.
I do.
You may kiss your bride.
Yeah, some people are like that. Yeah, well, you got an awesome reptile room there, Tyndall's. I don't know if I'm still talking to Edward or Sarah, though.
How's my other angel doing in there?
You feel her ticking.
Oh, that's right. You're moving.
Gets it for you.
Betrayed me. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I will go back and watch it, though. I couldn't watch it because I'm on here, but I will go back and watch it. Oh, was he out there? That's pretty good. He's strained his life out pretty good. He was a pretty big mess there, Justin. Jake the Snake Robert was. You know, he was just total alcoholic and everything.
What is it?
What is it? It's our new home. I mean, technically, it's our home site. But use your imagination. There's going to be a big log house right here.
And that's the good way to do it, Rob. Very good way.
For us to start a family. Of course, I got to get to work, but we finish clearing it. My dad and I are going to start building soon. So that by winter, we're ready to move in. With this baby Castile being the place.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
and that's good, Tyndalls. It's really good. It helps them get past their whole fear thing.
I'm already as happy as I can be.
He has, you know, Justin, I have to tell you this. He doesn't know much about reptiles, though. It's kind of funny. He doesn't. It was just a gimmick. He really didn't know. He didn't own any of them snakes or anything like that. When he would show up at the matches, they would have somebody local bring a snake in for him and all. I may have native. Diamond Dallas Page is yeah, and he straightened him out with his what is that yoga thing? David Theory, how are you? Yeah, but that was, you know, devenomized or whatever, and it wasn't a healthy animal.
Dear Mr. Tatterton, I regret to inform you that Lee Van Marine Castile died in childbirth, giving birth to a daughter named Evan. I'm sending you her diamond, given to me by a man who said it gave him too much pain to keep it. Luke Castile.
Hey, Annie. Funeral's about to start.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
I like pineapple. I've never had it on pizza though. I may like it on, you know, like a Hawaiian pizza or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, sad piano music. Yeah, some people like it on their pizza, Tanisha. I'm sure they get a lot of orders where she works at for it.
Were you able to find anything?
Yes, I have to agree with you there, Rob.
That as a young girl, she had the courage to escape the only world she knew and become her own woman.
Sounds remarkable.
Get over.
She was.
See where you get it.
These two shocking men were captive by Catherine Oxenberg.
All right, Bob. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
This is about your maximum potential.
Pineapple does rock, Mikey. You know exactly what you're talking about. I like pineapple. I seen it. They did that yoga for an individual who was almost paralyzed completely, and it helped him a lot. I don't know. I think, you know, Rob. I don't. want to bash anybody or anything, but I think they're getting a little carried away with some of the stuff they do. But I understand he runs a business, and that's what he want. You got to make money to survive, I guess. So well, I'm glad it worked for you. What is that, George? What is the cure? Die young. That's a good one, David. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, interesting. No, the number one killer in the world is, I guarantee, everybody in the world who dies is because their heart stops beating at some point. Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of strange to me too, Rob. I don't think, I don't think I would go that route either. But again, he's running a business. He's got people coming in. It's like a zoo type of thing, and you got to entertain people when they're there, and you got to constantly be changing stuff up. So it's probably, I'm sure there's people going to do it. My sister wanted to try that, Dale, the Tai Chi thing. Hello, Mikey. How you doing, buddy? My where is it? It's right here. My OBT has molted. Let's see if I can find a good picture of it. Here's a pretty good picture of it. I got another one in here. Wait a minute. So he just molted. And so did this guy right here. Wait a minute. My pumpkin patch just molted too. Actually, two of my pumpkin patches just molted. And the third pumpkin patch, is eating. I don't know how well you can make that out, but It's very hard. Is this for your hand, David, that you're having surgery on? Yeah, I would feed more roaches, but I don't have any right now, so I feed all like giant mealworms and um what are the other ones there? Super worms and stuff. Oh, your wrist. What do they have to do to your wrist? Yeah, I had a whole dubia collection. Becky got creeped out from the um from the roaches. So, oh, severe corporal tunnel. That sucks. So that's why I do the mealworms. I can, plus I can order thousands of them, keep them in the refrigerator in the basement, and they stay good. I could feed them. You keep them well fed and all, they do really good. My sister had corporal tunnel surgery on her hand once, or her wrist, I should say. Is that what you feed your tarantulas to? What kind do you feed dubias, or they got that other one? It's like dubias, but they're not exactly dubias. They I can't remember what they're called. They're not the red runners either. They use them in because they don't let you have dubias in Florida, but they let you have those in Florida. Is it rusty reds? I'm not sure. Orange heads? Maybe it's orange. I think it's orange heads. Super worms are good, except you got to watch out because super worms can be pretty vicious. So if you go to feed super worms, you got to like maybe crush the head real quick or something. Reese's Pythons, what is up, buddy? Rob, thank you for stopping in, bud. Thank you. Crickets, here's my thing with crickets. Because the tarantula doesn't eat the exoskeleton, so that's not going to hurt the tarantula any like it would like your geckos and stuff like that if you feed a lot of crickets. But crickets stink and are noisy. Yeah, I'm not a cricket fan. Crickets are even easy to breed, but I'm not a cricket fan at all. Well, yeah, they can hurt your tarantula easy. I know that too. Hold on, guys. I got to answer this. Sorry, guys. Well, just use your hand that you had that in, and know that it's exercising it. You know, that might help you some. Stevie, how are you, buddy? Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. Tell Edward I just sent him another picture back. And also tell him if I could get that molt out of the OBT cage, I would pack it up and send it to him to sex it. I don't know. YouTube still has a few kinks to work out, just a few. Yeah, it's up to 11 now, so somebody hit it. That's crazy, though, David. Only 65%. That's tough. Yeah, I was thinking that too. You have to have 4,000 hours of watch time, don't you, Reese? Is that what the problem is? I could tell you how much watch time I got on my channel. It might be really down, though, because I haven't been putting videos up like I was last year. Last year, I had oh man, I was way over what I needed to do it, but I still never did it. Let me see here. Yeah, you have to have 240,000 watch time minutes in a year. And I got 269,612 in the last year. See, I'll show you guys. And you only need 240,000 to get to monetize it. But like in July and all that, it went down, but now I'm going back up. Last November, I had 3,000 watch time minutes in less than a month. But since I've gone down, yeah, it's the app you want to get to is called. Hold on, let me see what it's called. YouTube Studio. You can download it to your phone, and then it helps you monitor how many watch time minutes you have and all that stuff. Wait 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Will, how are you? Oh, Will, I meant to tell you this. Um, I know that William Exotics is taken, but what I was spelling is Will I Am Exotics. So it's kind of like William, but you have to have a dash in between Will, I, and M. Yeah, you're always spreading the word about other people's channels, Sarah. Yeah, that's you got to check, and then you can do a you can check on GoDaddy to see if that Dominion, if any of the Dominion names that you like are taken, and that'll tell you there too. Yeah, you're supposed to help everybody. I do my best to help everybody that I can. Yeah, what that Kentuckiana is kind of hard unless you live in Kentucky, you know. But yeah, I'm sure you'll come up with a great name. There's so many possibilities. And like I said, I'm sorry about the whole other thing, the splitting up thing. How long have you and your wife been together, Will, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, you always have to plan ahead, I guess. Well, I do hope you mend things. Like you said, you're hoping to mend things. I hope you do. So, oh, and I'm sorry about the sad news you gave today about your one. It again, it's one of those things that do happen from time to time, so it is kind of hard to prevent, but it's a shame when it does happen. Yeah, there's no reason to be not transparent, and life does happen. And hang in there, buddy. We're here with you. So oh, that's right. You guys just had an anniversary, didn't you, David? Yes. Becky and I just celebrated one in June too. Yeah, I got the month right. I know the month. June 18th. 20 years just passed. Been with her for 23, but 24 in October. I've been with Becky, but 20 years married. No, I don't either. It would hit me in the back of the head. It wouldn't be funny. Good night, Native Crib. Thanks for stopping in. It was great to have you here. Pumpkin Patch Exotics, how are you doing? Well, I hope you get. I hope you start getting feeling better and stuff, Pumpkin Patch. I do. Oh, your nephew. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Native Crib is checking out. Well, I hope all goes well with that surgery. And we're definitely here for you. Yeah. You want me to show the picture, Sarah? I'll show the picture if you want. Yeah, just give me the go ahead. Yeah, I bet you are waiting. You're glad it's going to be done. We're just that boring. We are. We're very boring people. Yeah, you're not very. You're pretty skinny there, Will. So if you lost 42 pounds, you would probably wouldn't even see you no more. If I lost 42 pounds, I think my big toe would be smaller. That's about it. Okay, ready? This is Mikey fell asleep watching his dog. That is awesome. I think my left leg weighs 125 pounds. Yeah, but you've had a lot of stress, haven't you, Dale? Oh, you were 135 pounds and you lost that much weight, 42 pounds? Wow. You have to wind caught you, you'd blow away, wouldn't you? Sarah, I sent you a message back on the messenger. That happens to the best of us, Atomic. Does he? That's awesome. I'm glad he enjoys the videos. Like the other day when he was showing his Sambo off, that was awesome. I'm sorry you went through that, pumpkin patch. I really am. Because that's not good. There's one problem with that, Will. That will get around quick, and then no doctor will see you, won't even let you in their office. Yeah, they don't have to see anybody. The only time they have to see is if you go to the emergency room, but a regular doctor doesn't have to see you. Yes, I agree with Will. If they're not helping you, they're ones you don't want to see. But I do agree, it's not right that doctors do that. I don't think if I was a doctor, I would help anybody I could, even if people didn't have insurance or nothing, I would still do it. Yeah, I hear you there, pumpkin patch. Like with my spina bifida, I look pretty fine, but I'm in excruciating pain every day. Who were you talking to, Josh? Oh, don't worry about it. One. Who were you talking to, Josh? I missed something here. Hold on a minute. Stop it, Leo. Yeah. Horse riding wouldn't cure my pain. Yeah, I don't know. See, here's my problem with that, Will. Okay. The type of pain I have and the things that I have wrong with me, um, I could walk across the floor and become paralyzed again. I was paralyzed at one point. And the pain that I have, you cannot work through that type of pain. It's just a different form of pain. And I can't. If I were to go paralyzed, I'd be devastated. Yes, spinal bifida. I have spinal bifida. I also have a tethered spinal cord, and I also had a cystic twin on the upper part of my spine that they had to remove. So it's not well in the middle of my spine. Yeah, I was paralyzed for quite a while, and then to this day, my leg is still. Becky could run up and stab me in my leg in the back, and I wouldn't even know what happened. I'm sure. I'm sure that that homemade corn whiskey stuff definitely takes your pain away for a while. And if you drink enough of it, it'll take your pain away for permanently, I'm sure. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hold on a minute, guys. Leo, stop it. Well, guys, I'm going on an hour and a half anyway, so I think I'm going to hop off. Justin, Pumpkin Patch, Will, Atomic Justin, Juan, Dale, David, Josh, Healthy Happy Horse Riding, and anyone else I may have missed, and the people that are in the background that didn't want to come out and say hi. Sarah, Stevie, Tanisha, Edward, everybody, have a great night. I will see you guys again, and it was great having everybody in here. Peace out, and I'll be talking to everybody soon.